Ever wonder how that sweet golden honey ends up in your tea or on your breakfast toast? It's all thanks to the humble honeybee and the meticulous process of honeybee farming. These tiny, buzzing wonders play a vital role in nature and our diets, pollinating plants and producing that delicious nectar we all love. Honeybee farming is a fascinating journey from hive to table, a journey we're about to embark on. So, how does one go about farming these fascinating creatures for honey? Stick around to find out. The first step in honeybee farming is setting up a beehive, which is essentially the bee's home. There are different types of beehives to consider, each with their unique benefits. The Langstroth hive, for instance, is a stacked structure with removable frames, making honey extraction a breeze. On the other hand, a top bar hive with its horizontal design offers a more natural environment for the bees, though honey harvesting may require more effort. Choosing the right location for your beehive is crucial. You'll want to consider sun exposure, as bees thrive with morning sunlight. Wind direction matters too. A sheltered spot minimizes disruption to the bees. Proximity to nectar sources is also important, so place your hive within a short flight to flowering plants. Remember, this is the bee's home, and a comfortable, safe, and resource-rich environment will encourage a productive colony. So choose wisely and take your time. Once the beehive is all set up, it's time to introduce the bees. Now comes the exciting part, introducing the bees to their new home. So, how do we get the bees? Well, bees are commonly bought in packages or what we call nucs. A nuc, short for nucleus, is a small colony that's already equipped with a queen. Imagine it as a ready-made family, all set to move into their new home. Once you've got your bee package or nuc, it's time to introduce them to the beehive. This is a delicate process, as bees can be a bit cautious about new environments. To help them ease in, it's essential to feed them sugar syrup initially. This sweet treat not only provides them with energy, but also encourages them to start building their new dwelling. Remember, the key is to make them feel at home, and once they do, magic happens. After the bees are comfortably settled in their new home, the next phase of honeybee farming begins, the honey production. The honey production phase is where the magic happens. This is when the bees start to collect nectar and turn it into honey. Now, not all bees are created equal. We have the worker bees, the backbone of the hive. Their job is to fly out and collect nectar from blossoming plants. They store this nectar in a special stomach where it undergoes a transformation, turning into honey. But let's not forget about the queen. Her role in honey production is indirect but no less crucial. Her main job is to lay eggs, and by doing so, she ensures the continuity of the hive, providing a steady stream of worker bees to collect nectar and make honey. So how does this nectar become the sweet golden honey we all love? Well, once the worker bees return to the hive, they pass the nectar to other bees who chew it, breaking down its complex sugars into simple ones. This chewed nectar is then stored in the honeycomb and left to dry, forming honey. But how do beekeepers know when it's time to harvest? It's all about observation. They look for honeycombs capped with wax, a sure sign that the honey is ripe and ready. The beekeepers then carefully remove these honeycombs, leaving enough honey for the bees to survive on. After the honey has been harvested, it's ready to be processed and enjoyed. So that, in a nutshell, is the fascinating process of honeybee farming. Let's do a quick recap of the journey we've been on together. We started by setting up a beehive, the humble abode of our industrious friends. Then, we introduced the bees, the main characters in our story, and watched as they made themselves at home. Once settled, these hard-working insects got down to business, producing the sweet nectar we all love, honey. Finally, we delved into the delicate art of harvesting, ensuring we left enough for the bees while also reaping the fruits of their labor. So the next time you spread honey on your toast or stir it into your tea, take a moment to marvel at the incredible journey it's been on. From the beehive to your table, it's a testament to the tireless work of our little friends, the bees. Thank you for joining us today, and don't forget to appreciate our little honey-making friends, the bees.